Thanks for staying with us, and welcome back to My Carolina. I'm Amber Freeman.
And I'm Carly Bragg. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Tuesday. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
We have some magic for you. You know, you watch these people. Have you ever been to, like, a magic show where somebody's up on stage?
No, I've seen videos, though. They're pretty crazy.
It's time. And well, they're so quick, I guess. I mean, I know they're doing magic, but you can't even imagine where they're, like, getting, you know, their skills to make this happen.
Yeah.
We had somebody who comes in, and he does it right in front of our face. Guess what?
And we still don't know how he does it.
Still don't know. It's amazing.
Yeah. Check it out. Welcome back to My Carolina, and we are welcoming back one of our friends, Gary Goodman, magician and mentalist.
Yes. Gary, last time he came, and he wowed us with a couple of performances. And I know you're going to do the same today.
Thank you.
What are we working with?
Well, first of all, glad to be back.
Yeah.
And I thought we would start with an experiment in ESP.
Okay.
Now,
Not to be confused with ESPN.
And not to be confused with extra syrup, please.
Oh, okay, good to know. Okay. Good to know.
So, ESP, these are called Zener cards, by the way, and that's what we're going to use for testing your levels of extrasensory perception.
This is very scientific.
Very scientific. In fact, two psychologists back in the 1930s, Zener and Ryan, came up with this way of testing people's ESP.
Okay.
And we have duplicate set of these cards. You can see wavy lines, circle, the plus sign, the square, the star, and the same over here as well. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to give them a little mix, because it's very important that you don't know which ones are which ones, okay?
Since we're testing if we have
testing your levels of ESP.
That would make sense.
Or extra syrup,
Testing your
please.
levels of ESPN. All right. So I'm going to randomly just place these in my board here.
Okay.
And then the objective is I'm going to look at different symbols, if you will. And I'm going to try and transmit the number that corresponds with the symbol. And I'm going to try and work with both of you on this. Let me see what I've done here.
Gary, full disclosure, do you have ESP?
I believe I do. I do believe I have a level of ESP. Yeah, I think I like the order I place these in. So we'll start with Carly first.
Okay.
Now let me look at one symbol here.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at the number. And I'm going to try and transmit the number from my mind to your mind.
Okay.
So what number do you think I'm thinking right now?
3.
3. So that means I have to place this symbol here. So you're saying this symbol is going to match this symbol. You see how the experiment works?
Ah, yes.
So now, Amber, I'm looking at a new symbol here, and I've got the number in my mind. I'm trying to transmit that number from my mind to your mind. Ooh, I like that.
I say 4.
She says 4. All right, so we're going to place here. And again, at the end, we're going to see how well you both did. So we go back to Carly.
Okay.
And I am thinking of a number. What number do you think I'm thinking of right now?
You're thinking of 1.
She says 1. So we're going to place this right here.
Oh, no.
By the way, I picked up this board at the Stanford University gift shop in California.
Oh, okay.
It's like the first institution in our country to study extrasensory perception.
Wow.
Oh, so we have some history in the studio as well.
Amber's turn. Okay, so Amber, well, this is important. Which one, number do you think?
Let's go dos.
She says dos. Good thing I know a little
really wanted to be
Spanish.
spirit
Right?
So I only have 1 left.
Well, you know what? I feel bad, Carly, that you don't get a choice on this last one. So I'm going to give you a different way of choosing, Carly. You could... we could turn this around right now and see how you both did.
Right.
Or I'm going to let Carly choose if she wants to leave them the way they are and see how you both did. Or do you want to reverse 2? Like you could say, I want 5 to go where 2 is, 3 to go where 4, 1 to... You understand. You get one choice. I'm taking a chance here. Now, I know if I worked with you, Amber, I believe you would have said, leave it the way it is.
I don't know, Gary, but you're giving us flashbacks. Do you know how many game shows we watch in our office every single day? And when you gave Carly that choice and the look on her face, it was like deja vu. I was like, I've seen this game before. I've seen this play out.
Or do you want to go for door number 1, or door number 2, door number 3? Or do you want to leave them the way they are or change your mind? Just to change only 2. I'm not going to let you change more than that. Do you think we should look and see how you did?
Gary, I'm not going to change any. I'm not going to change any.
Oh, she's not.
I had a feeling that she might want to change. So would you like to see how well you did in this experiment
Let's do
of
it.
ESP? You want to see?
Well, now you're making us second guess this.
So you do want to see?
We want to see.
Yeah, we want to see.
Come back tomorrow and I'll let you know. You want to see how well you did?
Yes.
I think you deserve a big round of applause.
Oh, we are ESPs.
We have
ESPs. So what would we be called? ESPs?
Well, there you go. You just created a new term.
We have ESPN.
You have a new term there.
Okay, Gary,
Isn't that wild?
you're sticking around.
Yeah.
This was awesome. I don't know how we did it.
Real quick, though, how do we get in contact with you when we want you to do some magic tricks for everyone?
Asking. Because this is what I do. I do private parties and corporate events after dinner shows. It's GaryGoodman.com. All the information, my number. Yeah, just my name, GaryGoodman.com. You'll find everything you need to know.
And ta-da! He'll be right back after the break.
I'll be right
Stay
back.
with us.
Yeah.
He's a trickster. Welcome back to My Carolina. We are back with magician and mentalist Gary Goodman, and he is going to turn me into a magician.
Yes. How about that?
How about it? Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do?
All right. So, Carly, for this little game, you're going to just read the cue cards. Now, you should be used to doing that, right, in the world of television, as well as Amber. I hope that by you reading the cue cards, this will turn you into a magician.
Okay.
You will actually do the magic.
Oh.
And what's so important about what you're about to see is that we must make sure that everybody who watches this understands that there's no prearrangement involved. I have not told
No, we don't know anything.
or you.
Yeah.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure, yeah, we don't know anything.
They have no idea what's about to happen. That's so important for this to be very effective. So let's begin. You're the magician, so go ahead and read your cards.
Good morning, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the great Carly Magic.
Ooh.
Carly Magic.
That's a cool name,
Yep.
Carly Magic, all right?
The best magician in the world.
Humble.
About second best.
I know. I need
Gary.
to step away from this.
Gary, I'm just reading the cue cards.
That's about to go down.
I am about to show you the most amazing trick ever.
Ever.
I can't wait to see this, all right?
For this, I will need a volunteer. Do we have any volunteers?
Woo!
So let me choose someone.
I wonder who she's going to choose.
I'm really excited.
What's your name?
Mine. Do I get a stage name?
Go ahead. If you like one, it's your show.
My name is Hank.
Okay.
Hank.
That's
Hank the volunteer.
Hank the Great.
Okay.
Okay.
I knew that.
Ah.
I knew that.
You are good.
I am good.
You are
She's good. Crazy.
She knew that.
Please think of any playing card.
Oh, now it's getting interesting. Now it's getting
I
interesting.
just thought of a card that's not a card.
Okay.
Oh, wait, before she thinks of a card, let me just say, don't think of an ace or a joker because I don't want people at home thinking, everybody probably thinks of aces and jokers.
Okay.
So, okay, so go ahead and say that now.
For the first time, name your card.
I was going to say a card that's not even card. So we'll go with the Queen of Hearts. I made up a card.
I knew that.
All right. Very good, very good.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. I knew you would name that card. I knew it.
Hank.
You really did,
I
huh?
did.
All right, all right.
Yeah. You don't believe me?
Oh, that's what it says. I don't even know what the cards say myself. All right. Okay, so I had a look.
Well, allow me to prove it. Earlier on today,
This is getting suspenseful, I should say.
I had this funny feeling.
Oh, and it wasn't
feeling.
a stomach ache.
Okay. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's too much information.
About one special card.
Ooh.
I'm getting anxious myself here.
And I placed it inside of an envelope.
Oh, you are tricky.
What envelope?
Tricky.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
This one.
now it's getting really
This one.
interesting.
This envelope.
All right.
Right here. This is the one.
So, this is the big moment then.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Let's see, Carly
So now you
Magic.
could-
Dun, dun, dun.
You could have
Carly
named,
Magic.
Remember, Amber, you could have named
Hank.
any...
Hank.
I'm sorry. Remember Hank.
Hank the Great.
You could have named any card, correct?
Could have, yeah.
And there was no prearrangement.
No.
Literally none.
Both didn't know what was about to happen.
Nope.
I told them nothing.
Not a thing.
No. Go ahead and open up
Nada.
the envelope.
Dun, dun, dun.
Carly Magic.
I am a magician.
Skills.
I'm a magician.
What if
Hank?
it's... That is...
Isn't that wild?
Carly Magic and Hank, we're taking our show on the road.
I don't even want to know how that's done. Don't even tell me. I don't want to know.
What if I, like, honestly...
Hank, how did I do
don't
that?
even know if I...
That's what makes this is
Hello,
amazing.
Carly
That's
Magic.
why Carly Magic.
You have ESPN magic skills.
I have
Is
ESPN.
this something we can all learn?
Well,
Or
I
is she
could
just
tell you.
blessed?
I could tell you,
Hashtag
but then of course I'd have to make you disappear if I explained.
Okay, this is fun. I'm also very impressed that you just read an entire novel during our segment.
Gary Goodman,
Yes.
I am impressed. I don't know how I
Thank you.
did this. I am a magician. Carly Magic, you heard it here first.
Yes.
Hank, my volunteer, thank you for your gracious volunteering
Great.
skills.
Hank
Gary
the Great.
Goodman, where do we find you and learn more?
GaryGoodman.com. Just go to my website, GaryGoodman.com, and I can come to your private party or your corporate event or after dinner show and do all these fun kinds of.
You are
magical-
amazing.
He's amazing. I don't know how we do it. He turned me into a magician in 30
That's
seconds.
right.
Thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
your
Yes.
skills
Thank
and
you.
showing us Carly Magic has the magic.
I do. I am magic. We'll be right back.
All right.
Abracadabra, baby.